You ever notice that when you're having a tough day or maybe something hurts on your body and your mind starts to spiral, it just seems to make things worse? Well, that's called catastrophizing. And catastrophizing is just a fancy way to say that we lose a sense of our thought process around something that doesn't feel good or some situation in life, and we jump to a worst case scenario. Now, super common, it happens to most of us at some point in our lives. Sometimes it happens many a times, but it's not something we need to fear. It's something we just need to be aware of. And if we find ourselves stuck in that cycle, then we need to work on breaking that strategy and maybe work on some new ways to view whatever situation, or in this instance, a body ache or pain that needs to be addressed. So when a client comes in and I see that maybe they are stuck in a loop of catastrophizing, oftentimes ways that we gently approach that is we try some subtle things about asking about their pain, maybe asking how it affects them, and then maybe looking for some positives about that pain. Does it teach us something? Has it been useful in some way? So we can start casting a positive light on it. Now, it's not just butterflies and rainbows. We are looking for actual real positive effects from that ache or pain in our life. But there is just this work that we do to reframe and reshape the way that we feel about our body. Sometimes we are going through a difficulty, and it's okay. It takes time to heal. And just recognizing that can also uplift some of the burden of feeling like I'm just never going to get better, or I'm never going to work out again, or I'm never going to play football again, or whatever the situation might be for that person. So if you feel like you're stuck in this loop, it's really important that we're at least aware of it, because if we're aware of it, then we can start addressing it. Other ways that we can address this is through some journaling or self-reflection, or maybe just a walk and some gentle movement, and just kind of getting on top of our mindset again. So if you feel like you're struggling with this, or maybe this is ringing a bell for a friend or a family member or a coworker that might be struggling with this, maybe a gentle nudge to help them understand that this is natural, but there are ways that we can get out of this. If you could, share it with a friend, or if you need a little bit of help, reach out. I'm happy to discuss how we can get you moving in a positive direction.